his progression. He's done well, but he got most of those positions early in the race, but the last few took a little while. He's still in position, though. The caution comes out, he'll have a shot at it. I'm sure Mike McDowell wouldn't have the best shot right now if the caution came out.
It has been a day where on longer green flag runs we have seen some teams with some difficulties on the right front corner of their car. Brake heat affecting the right front tire. Danica Patrick had a crash earlier. Jeff Green had a crash earlier in that situation.
Taylor Lawson too hit the wall really hard.
Yep.
And I've seen Stenhouse catch some traffic in not the best areas that has slowed him down a little bit, and this lead has been cut down to 1.2 seconds now.
Been a pretty strong day for this 6 team, Mike.
It has indeed, but it's not over yet. 8 laps remain, and Ricky Stenhouse radioing in that the car is getting looser and looser and looser. Meanwhile, his spotter telling him simply, keep it off the wall.
Yeah.
Well, the only problem that he could have is if he's run that right rear tire completely off of it. When that thing goes, it can really go in a hurry, and you can start losing 3 4/10 a lap.
Watching this race for second between Elliott Sadler 2 and Kurt Busch 54, Shannon.
Kurt Busch just radioed into his crew and he said the engine is starting to lay down. Maybe you guys can tell us what's going on in there.
Well, it looks like he's running pretty good to me. I don't know. He might be feeling something in there. It tells him that it is, but it's still pretty competitive. You can see he's losing a little ground on the straightaway there to Elliott.
That would be a shame if he doesn't get to the checkers.
You know, he looks in his mirror, he's going to see the 18 car coming at him pretty fast, too.
The team has done a nice job in this race today. 5 laps to go.
Well, you know, I'm not so sure Kurt Busch isn't right about his cars. I watch it down the straightaway. He's able to
got a car
over and
up the track in 1 and 2. Brendan Gaughan was 1. TJ Bell another. Both kept it off the wall. And we stay green.
I'm going to the garage.
That was TJ Bell's voice. You ever have a track that just was your track? You got there and you felt good right away and you just everything clicked?
Oh, it was always fun whenever you had places that you really look forward to going and racing on. And obviously Ricky Stenhouse wishes there were more than 2 races here a year.
Stenhouse putting a lap on Joe Nemechek in the 87, winning both of last year's races at this Iowa Speedway. Remember the race last August? He was leading coming off turn 4 when the engine let go in that 6 car. Carl Edwards came roaring up on him and couldn't see from the oil spray and ran into him instead of around him and pushed Stenhouse across the finish line for the win.
Well, it's less than a second lead. As you can see, Elliott Sadler's closed in even more now.
And we are coming to the white this time.
A little too late, though, to make a big charge.
You got to get it to the checkered flag, though. Here it is, final lap. One more time around for Stenhouse. Oh, there's trouble in turn 1. Michael McDowell and Kurt Busch have tangled. What a power slide by Kurt Busch.
I'm telling you, that was a big save.
No trouble for Ricky Stenhouse Jr. for the 3rd race in a row at the Iowa Speedway. Stenhouse to the checkered flag first.
Way to go, guys. Way to go. Awesome job, man.